I'm sitting in a very awkward position to make this clip, but we're in a car and we're driving places.
We're going up to the Quad Cities.
We're just being kind of dumb and just driving to Iowa 80 because why not?
It's Sunday.
So I'm assuming this is going to be a road trip video. Also, recording on an iPad is really weird. It's big and chunky.
Yeah, but
so our plan today on the road, drive up 55, grab Casey's breakfast pizza because Casey's breakfast pizza. So a couple elevators, Litchfield, Springfield for a few, and then up to, I guess what the next place would be Peoria.
yeah, Peoria, and then
the Quad Cities area, and then to top it off at the Iowa 80 truck stop, and then literally the same drive back. All before it gets like super late. So
let's see how today goes.
it's currently, I think, 8-ish a.m. because that's about when we were leaving.
I have 8:10 on my watch.
Okay, so we're 10 minutes late, but that's okay. We also just changed the time, so we gained an extra hour. So it's actually like, in yesterday's terms, 9 a.m. So that actually kind of worked in our benefit. So yeah, we're heading out now, and first stop is Casey's Breakfast Pizza. That was a really bad view. Would be a better view up here of downtown St. Louis.
Yeah, we're coming in from the 55 side of the 55-44 split. Oh, here's where this idea turns mad.
Over there is the Arch and downtown.
And there's Big Mac off to your right.
Just like cross those bridges, everything gets way more expensive. There's also a train going across it right now.
IG4 SIB. Don't even ask how I know the symbols.
That's a train symbol for that?
I believe so.
Sounds like you just rambled off random letters.
UP and BN have their train symbols as random letters.
Oh,
So like
there it goes.
one city we'll be going through later today is Galesburg. On the BN system, that's GAL. A city that I usually work out of is called Madison, Illinois, which has a BN symbol of MAD.
We are currently going faster than the train.
Now they're starting work on that bridge today.
Well, obviously not, because there's a train going across it right now. And also, I think, no, never mind. I just didn't. There was a flat car over there. I was like, are they shoving that train all the way across? But no, it's just a flat car.
I've seen them do that. I've heard they've done that before.
Doesn't surprise me.
I have actually heard Terminal Railroad do that.
Anyway, now we're in
East St. Louis,
Yeah, we're in like
Illinois.
we're in like the worst. You can be in either of these. You don't have to get over. You're fine here.
I always.
This is the weird bridge that they wanted to expand the road, so they just built an entire new bridge. But it does the exact same thing.
Basically, local and express lanes.
There's a weird looking engine over there. They had a weird looking UP engine on that train.
I'll look at that in editing.
It's like a square one. It's like the cab was like a square. Weird.
Oh God, this next exit.
Yeah, East St. Louis. We'll just skip that. We'll take a look at the scary neighborhood. There it is, right in front of us.
Barack Obama Avenue.
Oh, and welcome to Illinois, by the way. The land of Lincoln and high gas prices.
Seriously, we just paid $3.19 a gallon for gas.
Guarantee you it's over $4 here.
Actually, I've noticed Madison County has the cheapest gas in the state of Illinois. And during the summer, the gas prices were actually comparable to St. Louis City.
I think Illinois dropped their gas tax for a bit, though. That's what I heard. Oh, and we got the Metro link coming. There it goes.
Well, I'm also not talking about the pilot right off the interstate. I'm talking about the quick trip in the heart of Granite City. So,
yep, there is downtown East St. Louis. We're just going to drive away from it. And Litchfield, I think it's not that far away. So
it's
like an
mile
hour,
marker.
isn't it?
It's mile marker 52. So,
Okay, so it's like an hour-ish.
probably closer to 45 minutes or so, because once we get past Granite, once we get past exit 4, the speed limits go up to 65, and once we get past exit 20, it's a 70 all the way to Springfield.
Yep. I always like this bridge that's up here. It's right here by 270, or I guess this time it's 255.
Yeah,
This 55.
This is 255. And then this goes all the way, and then 255 goes all the way up to Godfrey.
There's also Collinsville, which is kind of one of the last outer, I guess, quote, suburbs of St. Louis on the Illinois side. I mean, I'm going this way. I mean, you have Troy as well, so I guess that could
I
count.
really say it's more Troy because...
Yeah.
I'd say Troy because that's where the 55-70 split is. 70 takes...
70 goes out to, like, Indy.
Yeah.
And out to D.C.
Baltimore, to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
Because right after where we cut the video, the last segment is where 55, 64, and 70 all have their big split. So from when we crossed the river until right after we cut the last clip, we were running on a dual carriageway with 55 and 64, and then 70 joins 55 around the same spot as where 64 splits off, and then follows with 55 until exit 20 at Troy. Then 70 goes to Indianapolis and points east, including Baltimore, Maryland, whereas 55 goes to Chicago.
And straight back somewhere. I have no idea if you're going to be able to see it as St. Louis, but generally that's what you see coming into town, not leaving, so.
And we won't be able to give you an intro shot tonight because it'll be dark by the time we get back.
You'll be able to see like some red dots in the distance, and that'll be good enough. $55.70 and US 40. Alright, so it is 9:07. We're arriving here in Litchfield, Illinois. This will be a couple Alright, so it is 9:07. We're arriving here in Litchfield, Illinois. This will be a couple videos and food. So he screwed up.
Yeah, I had loaded my iPad with movies, forgetting that I was going to film the road trip with the iPad and elevators with the iPhone. Anyway,
We got the good stuff. We got the Casey's pizza.
Yep, we have breakfast.
Specifically the sausage breakfast pizza.
500 plus calories.
540. That'll get us all the way up to Peoria for lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch today is going to be Portillo's hot dogs, except I'm getting Italian beef because Italian beef is amazing.
Oh, that was my world clock alert going off, not my actual thing. Breakfast.
Just think a train could come by right now. There's a railroad right there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That line off to the left is the BNSF line. It's the BNSF Beardstown subdivision going south between Beardstown and Centralia, Illinois. That other track that we saw was actually an NS line. Get back to y'all when we're leaving Litchfield. Alright, so now we are done with Litchfield, Illinois. Breakfast, 2 elevators. Next stop, Springfield, which is in about 40 to 45 miles. So
It's not very far.
yeah. We purposely broke this up so we're not doing more than about an hour at a time. I think our longest segment will be Peoria to Quads.
Yeah, probably.
Catch you on the flip side. Alright guys, my usual tradition, I forget to make a couple of segments. We are now leaving Lincoln, Illinois on I-55. We're not going to be on this for long.
Hey, we rode along.
STLElevators.
Hello.
We're only going to be on this for about a mile or so, and then we'll be getting on 155 north to Peoria.
That'll be my first time on 155, though.
I'm somewhat used to it from having to do train crews to Galesburg.
Oh, of course, there's gonna be a car right here.
That's why
That's fine. We got it.
I'm also more used to making this trip in the evening and or night hours.
You can see all the windmills now.
You can really see them at night because of the red lights.
Aren't they all in sync at the same time? So like every single one lights up?
For the most part, yes.
I always thought that was cool how they sync those so well.
And now,
Alright, so this is officially my first time on this road.
yeah, begin 155 Peoria. Ooh, bumpy.
Also, I just threw 2 shots of vanilla into that soda. It's really good.
Now we know Jason's soda habits, guys.
Coke Zero with vanilla. It's amazing.
Alright, catch you guys later. Hey guys, so we are getting to the outskirts of Peoria now. The north end of Interstate 155 and the discontinuous Interstate 74. We will be getting on Interstate 74 westbound towards Peoria
Towards
and
Kickoff.
Peoria and Quad Cities, Illinois, and Iowa.
Lighthouse Collision Center. I don't think there's any lighthouses out here.
We are about 100 miles from the Quad Cities at this point in time. But we're going to stop off in Peoria, grab lunch, and film some elevators before
Portillo's!
Jason being Jason.
Yeah. I swear, if he does not get an Italian beef or hot dog at Portillo's, yeah, I'm just going to leave him on the side of the road and drive off.
And then I call the police for Grand Theft Auto, because it is my car we're driving.
I'm playing GTA 6 Real Life Edition.
But yeah, so we're actually 101 miles from Quad Cities.
So I guess, actually, we are taking this. Yeah, 74 minutes right together. We're also going to go see the old Montgomery Test Tower, which is going to be cool when we get into Moline.
Sweet. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. All right, so we are coming off the hill now for
I
Peoria.
like those double towers. gonna try to figure out how to get to the embassy in East Peoria because they have some glass tested, which are cool.
Get off at...
Look at that huge bridge.
Get off at 95.
That's what I was gonna do. Look at that really big bridge. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how you get onto it.
Do we want 95 or do we want the next one? I think because it's like right at the river.
95.
There's another exit up ahead though, isn't there?
I think 95 is the last one before the river.
I'm going Riverfront Drive.
Fine.
If it's across, oh well, I don't care.
Are you saying if it's across?
I'm gonna go 94. Peoria Riverfront District. Oh, I see how it is.
Alright, so we are now leaving downtown Peoria. We are going to...
Portillo's.
Which is over at the mall for lunch. After lunch, we are going to continue to the Quad Cities.
That big. It's a little tunnel.
Small tunnel getting on the highway.
Actually, this is kind of a cool intersection. Like it's kind of down low.
Yeah, I think this is cut for a while. Okay, we are actually out of the cut there. And we are 92 miles from Quad City, roughly.
It's a wonky part of the road. How many miles?
92,
Oh, 92, okay.
at least from the state line. And there, you look off to your left, there's a little bit of a, I want to say that's a drainage canal in the median of the highway.
That's really cool.
Now, this is Jason's first time seeing this, but as I said, I've been through this area a few times for work going to Galesburg, so I've seen this a time or two before. Alright, so we are now leaving Peoria for the last time. We just grabbed Portillo's.
Portillo's. There we go. Are you going to eat the other pepper?
Should I eat this while
Yes,
driving?
do it. That is a hot, spicy pepper. Time to rinse it down before it burns your mouth.
I'm also over-revving my car.
So next stop is the Moline, Davenport, Quad Cities area.
Yep.
Are you feeling the burn yet? What would be your thoughts on Portillo's hot dogs? Okay. My Italian beef was really good. He gave the thumbs up. My ice cream was really good. So we've got about an hour and 15 minutes to get to our destination.
Which was quicker than I thought.
You know, gets there right around 4. We'll spend maybe an hour or so there, hitting Iowa 80, and then back to St. Louis.
Yep. Holy crap, that is spicy as all get out.
74 West. Here we go.
And remember, folks, this highway is discontiguous.
Yeah, it is.
This goes from this western segment goes from the Quad Cities area roughly to Cincinnati, and the eastern part goes from like the bottom of Fancy Gap, but it's on the North Carolina only side through Winston, Greensboro, and goes basically down towards the coast.
Yeah, it's interesting. You're just dying over there from the pepper.
Yeah.
There's the hot dog.
Yeah.
Galesburg is 38 miles. Kickapoo. So is that where you like kick a turd? Is that the name? Is that what you do in that town? Kickapoo?
I don't know. And then Des Moines is 257.
A little too far.
We are not going to Des Moines. If we were going to do Des Moines, we would have gone up 61 to 218.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, 61.
Yep. I kind of want to eat my ice cream now.
Cut the camera.
So we are now in Rock Island, Illinois. And we did basically we're doing like one elevator in each town.
That we can
get to. So we did an elevator in Moline, which was the Montgomery, which is appropriate. Here in Rock Island, we were going to do a parking garage, or I guess a parking ramp to be more proper. But unfortunately, that elevator was broken. So we went to the Holiday Inn, which had some way more epic Montgomerys. So now we are going to be crossing the river, the mighty Mississippi, into Davenport, Iowa, with the bridge is lit up with a bunch of sodium vapors.
Mississippi River.
There's the town over there. Oh, and there's the lock and dam as well.
I believe that is number 16.
I forget what pool number this is up here. I know it's lower because we're higher up.
We're in the teens.
Yeah, for sure.
And the way they do the lock and dam numbering is number 1 is at St. Paul, Minnesota, and I want to say 28's the high one.
The last one's the one in on Chain of Rocks.
Yeah, which I found out legally that is actually Madison, Illinois. All of Chain of Rocks is part of Madison.
Well, I'm disappointed. I haven't seen the Iowa sign yet. Because we are now in Iowa. So you'll be making the first right that you can.
And there's no welcome to Iowa sign.
That's a ripoff. Unless I'm just completely blind and missed it.
No, because I missed it too.
Okay, so yeah.
If that's the case.
There's no Iowa sign.
And yet there was an Illinois tourism sign on the Iowa billboard.
That's hilarious. But anyway, we are here in Davenport, Iowa. We're going to get maybe 1 or 2 videos. Not going to be here for super long because we got to get up to the Iowa 80, which was the main kind of point of this trip.
What's funny is we wanted to go for a Kone hydraulic.
And we ended up finding cooler stuff anyway. But we're going to find a place to park and get going on the Davenport stuff.
Okay, it's the 70s right here.
Okay, so we are now on I-80 after doing a few videos in Davenport, Iowa. We are almost to the destination of the trip. It only took us, let's see, it's, what do we got,
10 and a half hours?
Yeah, so with our multiple stops,
yeah,
we are now almost at the Iowa 80 truck stop.
We got 3 dots.
A place that we both have wanted to come to for years.
Yeah.
There it is, the Iowa 80, next exit. The world's largest truck stop.
I remember this was on like one of my, this was on my 20 or 50 hot lists back before I started filming elevators in 09. Another one that was on that list was 1301 Taylor Street, Columbia, South Carolina.
What's in there?
Hospital building, Dover, 10 floor Dover Impulses, but
Hey, I rode a 10-floor Dover Impulse today.
it had like that luxury cab set up, and it had a, which is rare for Dover Impulse, the actual Dover block directional indicators with green up and red down.
In 2 miles, Take exit 284 towards 60th Avenue, North Plainview Road.
This putt. And watch him not even be stopping at Iowa 80. And it took me exactly 3/4 of a tank.
It's not bad. There it is, right up there.
Yep. Iowa 80, the world's largest truck
I don't know why I
stop.
even zoomed in, because it's just a bunch of pixels.
Yeah. 284.
There it is, the world's largest truck stop with the famous Kone elevator. I can't believe we drove all the way here for a truck stop. Yep, there it is.
Towards 60th Avenue.
Visitor info.
There it is, the Iowa 80. A place I didn't really think I'd ever see. And I love how there's just the pilot across.
That's $3.45 a gallon over there, by the way. No, I think that's 30 cents cheaper for regular than Iowa 80.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto 60th Avenue.
I will not be surprised if Iowa 80 just rips you off for like everything as far as like gasoline prices.
Yep, there it is, the Iowa 80.
Hey, nope.
There it is. Well, first thing we're gonna do is go over to that Comfort Inn and film the Otis.
Ding ding.
So I'm guessing you'll turn right and then left, or maybe.
Yeah, it's right. Left. Nobody's coming from the left.
Is the 347 for gas? So we're definitely not gonna get it there. We'll get it like the pilot. It's funny. We come all the way to the Iowa 80 for the world's largest truck stop.
That's cheaper. No, that's. I don't care about 2 cents.
All right. Well, you just missed the turn. So good job.
Turn right, then turn left. Head north on 60th
So anyway, here we are.
So it is now 7:30 p.m. We are leaving Iowa 80 and heading back to St. Louis. We hope you enjoyed watching this trip video. Bye, y'all.
The lights on the side of that were really cool.
Still waking up.
It's a pretty nifty bridge. Oh, there's the Embassy Suites with the really crappy glass ThyssenKrupps. We're in Tazewell County, Andrew.
I'm up here in, I think I'm in Tazewell County right now where this hotel is.
I think those are RGB lights on the bridge.
Yeah, they are. That looks cool. Honestly, that'd be a really cool photo. Just like go out to the riverfront and just let it rip.
1970 Pan Am. Okay, you want to hear how many calories I ate today, Jason?
Okay, guys. We are continuing
692 calories for the day.
Nice.
We're continuing down
I had
155.
strawberries, egg McMuffin. That's
And
all I
if you
had all
can
day.
see off in the distance,
I hope the driver will take us to the Princeton sheet, so I'll get a 6-inch meatball sub. That's 600 calories. That would be a good way to start the day.
lights off in the distance, all flickering in sync, are actually wind turbines.